I'm sorry, what did you say that was for?
There is a lawsuit filed against you by the Internal Revenue Service.
Okay, when was this filed?
This case is about to register in your local county court in next 1 hour.
I'm sorry?
This case is going to be registered in your local county court in next 1 hour.
Okay, what county is that?
Manchester.
That's the county?
Right.
Okay. And who's going to be so what do I need to do?
In next 1 hour, we're going to send our legal team with the 2 local sheriff county officers of the city. They're going to put you in the custody, and Monday morning they are going to present you into the courthouse. So wish you good luck.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's it? There's no way to do anything?
What?
What can I do about it?
Do you want to resolve the case out of the court?
Yeah, if possible.
Do you have money to resolve this case?
How much money are we talking? Do I need to bribe you? Is that it?
What?
Are you asking for a bribe?
Right? What do you mean by that?
A bribe, B-R-I-B-E. Like, do I have to pay you or something to get away with this?
You have to pay the money to the IRS.
Okay, and what's the amount?
$10,500.
$10,500.
Right. And if you are going to lose this case in the courthouse, then we are going to penalize you more than $20,000. And if you will not be able to pay this money to the IRS or to the court, then there will be imprisonment for next 3 to 5 years.
Okay. Can you send me a bill?
Once you go into the IRS office, they're going to show you all the documentations.
Okay.
But before that, you have to submit the money.
So who would I speak with at the local county sheriff's office or whatever?
If you want to fight the case into the court, then we're going to send the sheriff officers at your home.
Okay. So...
If you want to resolve this case in the court, you have to submit the money into the account of the IRS. And after that, I'm going to make your appointment with the IRS officers. They're going to come into your home.
So should I call the IRS right now?
No.
Okay.
First of all, do you have this much amount?
Well, I don't know. I'd have to look it up. Let me take a look here.
Do you want me to hold?
Sure. Hold on.
Take a look. I'm holding. Let me know.
What did you say your name was again?
Officer Gary Jones from the Crime and Investigation Department of Internal Revenue Service with the badge ID RM2556.
Okay, hold on.
Take a look and let me know. It's 10,500.
To continue in English, press 1. Para continuar en español, oprima 2.
Are you still there, Officer Gary?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
Questions about your refund.
I'm just,
What are you trying to do?
What am I trying to do? Well, I'm just, running a call trace on you right now. And I'm calling the IRS at the same time.
Okay. I'm holding.
Resources available to you about the health care law, including how it may affect individuals, families, and employers. You must make a selection from the following options.
Did you call the 1-800 number?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Okay, and do you see the number on the caller ID, the front number which I have called you?
Yep.
Can you see that number?
Yep.
What number it is?
1-800-829-1040.
And what number are you calling?
1-800-829-1040.
What do you want to know then?
Well, I'm just calling their main offices right now just to verify that you are an actual officer of the law, because you know it is it's illegal to impose yourself as an officer of the law, especially the federal government.
I don't have you can do that. But let me tell you, Mr. Owen, at this point of time, you're just wasting your time. Like I said, this case is about to register in your local county court in next 1 hour. Once the case got registered, unfortunately, you have to fight the case into the courthouse. And once the case got registered, after that, we are going to lien on your assets. Your accounts will be frozen, and we're going to issue a non-bailable arrest warrant against you.
Okay, so I'm just give me a couple moments here. I'm just calling into their office right now.
If you really want to take care, you have to do it right now. So the bottom line is, you're wasting your time. You're talking to the IRS officer, Gary Jones.
Okay, hold on, Gary.
Previous menu, press 6. For questions about your refund, or to check the status of your Form 10, you must make a selection from the following options. For questions about your refund, or to check the status of your Form 1040X, amended tax return, press 1. If you need an account or tax return transcript, press 2. If you only need your prior year's AGI,
You still there, Gary?
3. For all other questions about
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
payment, press 4. Repeat this menu to find out how to correct
Have you done?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Press 1.
Have you done or not yet?
About your tax history or payment.
Hold on 1 second.
To repeat this menu, press 9.
Mr. Orwin, I have to disconnect this call if you really want to go on with your suspicious actions.
It's suspicious to call the IRS?
Selection from the following options.
See, I'm not blaming you, but things which you're trying to do is against law. If you don't feel comfortable, I don't have any kind of problem. You can fight the case into the courthouse, because I'm not trying to forcing you. I'm not trying to threaten you for anything.
So it's against the law for me to call the IRS?
I'm not I didn't say that.
You did. You just said that what I'm doing is against the law.
No, I didn't say that.
You did. You just did.
Take care of this case. Hold on. If you want to take care of this case out of the courthouse, then you're not supposed to disclose these things in front of any third party, because this case is under Sub-Judiciary Act, Chapter 63C, which does not allow you to disclose this thing in front of any third party, which
But
is against the law.
It's not the third party, it's the IRS. It's who you are, right?
Selection from the following options.
Are you
Not even
are you of the United States of America, the Internal Revenue Service? Are you part of that group?
For pensions, IRA, press 2.
you see the number of the Internal Revenue Service on your caller right?
That doesn't matter. I work for a telecommunications company, and you can change the phone number. You can do what's called caller ID masking, so you can actually show a different phone number and name. So I mean, it's
Hold on,
unless you have a phone number, unless you have a phone number or an extension that I can actually call you back at to verify that you are actually part of the IRS, then this itself would be against the law and a scam. Am I correct?
Mr. Owen, first of all, I haven't forced you for anything. I haven't tried to threaten you to pay the money.
You did. You said if I don't pay $10,500 that I would go to jail for 3 to 5 years. How is that not a threat?
These are the legal consequences. This is my job to let you know.
Okay.
So tell me, what do you want to do?
So here's my question then, because you called earlier, I think around 9 o'clock, and then again at 8 o'clock, or earlier than that, 8 o'clock this morning. How come a sheriff hasn't shown up at my house yet? How come I'm not in handcuffs?
Because we were just waiting for the case got registered. Mr. Owen, I think you're wasting your time and my time also. But the best we can do, we just disconnect this call and we can proceed for the legal way. That's the best we can do for...
Well, here's the deal, okay? You go ahead and send the cops over if you think that you have the authority to do that, even though I know that you're in India somewhere, trying to scam old people. But you know what? We're a lot smarter than you think we are, and I'm going to be posting this recorded call that I've been doing for the past 10 minutes right onto the internet to make sure that people know not to listen to your crap.
Alright, right, so wish you very good luck Monday morning.
Okay, thanks a lot, Gary. I'll be surprised, and I'll make sure to give you a call if I end up in jail. You'll be my first phone call, my one and only phone call.
All right, wish you very good luck.